James here with Fazio's Frets and Friends, and no, I'm not here to talk to you today about killer guitars or awesome amplifiers or snow blindness in cats. That's not our goal today. Our goal today is kind of twofold. Number one, we've had a lot of people ask us, well, you know, how hard is it doing these YouTube videos? Well, in the past, it's been a little bit of a pain in the hind end, I have to admit. You know, it gets a little difficult getting everything all set and getting the right adjustments on the camera and everything else. Well, Zoom has kind of eliminated all those major headaches that we've had in the past, and we've been using this particular guy right here, which is the new, turn my volume down here, this is the new Zoom handheld recorder. This is one of the most awesome little tools because, well, number one, it's extremely easy to use. I haven't yet opened the manual on this, but one of these days I'm going to, and I'm actually going to see what all it does. But for our intents and purposes, it's real easy. There's a little selector switch on the side, and you can adjust to do audio and video, or just audio only. So if you just kind of want to record yourself, listen to it back in an MP3, you can do that. You can select through the menu, you can select all kinds of different options. You can decide what kind of sound quality you want. You can decide whether you want to go straight to an MP3 or however you want to do it and what bit rate you want at. Has a little SD card, which you can always upgrade. It has a 2 gig disc in it, or SD card, so therefore you can record quite a bit of time on it in the highest quality. You can adjust your mic gain, or, as I love to run it, automatic. So what it'll do is, if I'm playing an amplifier and getting a little on the loud side, it'll automatically compress that just a tad. So it kind of evens all your vocals out and your audio out, which makes it really, really simple. The neat part about this is you just mount the thing on a little camera tripod, you set it up, and you press this little button. I'll give you some of the downsides to this. Let me think of one, hang on. Okay, you have to run this on battery power. No, wait a minute, you can get an adapter and plug that in. It's a pain in the butt to plug in your computer. No, it's not that either, because it's got a little bit of USB cable plugged right into it, so nothing to lose, which I have a tendency to do. Let's see, it's not complicated. You can actually run on power. You can plug it straight into your TV and watch your videos right on your TV or computer screen if you want to do it that way. It's got a headphone jack. Okay, there's no downsides to this at all. And the price point is unbelievable. For when you think about an audio camera or video camera that does great audio at the same time, it does a really good representation. Like I say, we've already used this for several of our YouTube videos, you just don't realize it. So now that we have enough in stock that I can say, hey, look, we got more of these. I can take a video with the Q3 of the Q3. Makes it pretty easy. The second thing I want to get into, so okay, you got your video camera and you go, well, why do I need a video camera? I don't care what level musician you are. I don't care whether you're just starting out or you've been playing for, you know, a long, long time like I have. Videoing yourself or getting audio is a great thing for you to learn from. Getting video and audio is even better because of the fact that you can kind of see some of the, not only the crazy expressions you make as a guitar player, but really you can kind of see some of your bad technique areas and realize and go, wow, is that really how I'm doing that? Probably be a little bit more comfortable if I did this way. You know, how many of you guys have ever heard that, you know, that old adage of you are your worst critic? All right, put your hands down. I can't see it. It's a video, okay? But you are. If you watch yourself practicing, you go back, you do your 30 minutes of practice, you go back and you start watching this and you realize, wow, there's a lot of mistakes that I'm making that I am not catching just audibly. Now I can go back and I can look at this and go, yep, I can see there, I'm speeding up, I'm slowing down. Whatever the case may be, this is the handiest tool that you will ever have. And here again, this is one of those things that at under $200, this is an unbelievable value in an extremely high quality unit. It's very, very portable, like I say, very easy to use. You also have a zoom feature on the camera so that you can kind of do close-ups or do far away. It doesn't make any difference. It has a very, very wide angle too, which is very nice because of the fact that if you're trying to, maybe even you're at a club, you want to record your band whenever you rehearse or whatever. It doesn't make any difference. You can set this thing up and it'll cover the whole room without an issue. And here again, having that automatic volume control on the mic is just priceless. So if you're in the area, swing by. We'll run you through, show you how great these are. You know, check us out on the web. We have these things available for sale on there too. But it is a really invaluable tool when it comes to practicing. It's an invaluable tool for your band so that you guys can see, okay, how do we look? How much downtime do we really have between songs? You know, is the crowd getting lost because we can't make up our minds what we want to play next, or what key did we do that in? This is one of those things you will capture so many of your mistakes and you will become a better musician because of it. Probably the best $200 you'll ever spend. So, thanks for stopping by. Check us out, Fazio'sMusic.com.